You're taking on too many carbs during a marathon. The more fuel is not always better, and here's why. I want to make it clear that underfueling is far worse. You definitely don't want to be running over an hour and a half at race pace without taking on anything. But with new gel companies and research constantly emerging, it is easier than ever to consume calories during your run. However, it's also easy to overdo it. This happened to me at Berlin when I tried to take over 100 grams of carbs in an hour and I felt sick. I couldn't take any fuel later on in the run. You see, your gut has a limit. Your intestinal transport proteins max out at around 60 to 90 grams per hour. Anything beyond that just sits in your stomach. Remember, you're not an elite runner. The pros who consume 120 grams an hour spend years training to increase their gut tolerance. You can't just copy their race day nutrition. The symptoms I experienced when I pushed my carb intake during my Berlin run included bloating, cramping, and nausea, which led to taking on less fuel throughout the entire run and a worse overall performance. I simply couldn't consume anything beyond the 30-kilometer mark and was forced to slow down. My fastest marathons and long runs were when I consumed around 60 grams of carbs from gels while also taking on fluids and electrolytes. I found this to be the sweet spot. So whatever you do, test and train. Build up slowly if you need more. Definitely don't underfuel, but understand that there are costs to taking on too much.